We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stepping into the box, Tim LaCastro, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Fastball just inside. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
The next Cub up, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So in now for Chicago, Yordan Alvarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on. Misses, ball 2. Right side and right into the shift. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Got him. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
Tommy La Stella.
Now the payoff pitch home. Bounce to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. In now, Nelson Cruz. They'll get us started in the top of the second. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Slider laid off for a ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards catch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nelson Cruz goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Digging in now, Yordan Alvarez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Garver.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Perez. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Here's the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Striding in, Torres. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. The 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. And now the Cubs pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
The pitcher, number 17, Shohei.
Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
The catcher.
Into the box, Michael Perez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
The center fielder.
Stepping in now, Tim LeCastro. Fouled away. Perez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Starlin Castro. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting it.
Nick Markakis digging in now.
Nick.
Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alvarez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Pearson.
Nate Pearson.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Yep, 1-2.
Count still at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And there's out number 2. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Chris Bryant now, man at first after the 2-out walk. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Lonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Billy Hamilton. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Tommy.
To the plate now, Tommy La Stella.
La
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. And he's safe.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Yordan Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-2, full count. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Three runs already home here. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, number 27.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. Lofted in the air out toward right center. LoCastro arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Stepping up now, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tough curveball that time, but he was able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Now the 2-1. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! So now to the plate, Torres. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count was 1-2.
And it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Shohei.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hamilton going back. At the track, the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Standing in now, Michael Perez. Clears this one over toward first. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
The center fielder.
To the plate now, Tim LeCastro. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Garver. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 2-2. Hit in the air out toward left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Striding into the box, Nate Pearson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Billy Hamilton digging in now. Tripled and scored in his last at bat.
Billy Hamilton.
Dylan Davis, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A little roller toward the hole. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. The 3-1.
We got 3-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Right fielder.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The third baseman, Chris.
The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Alonso.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 1 for 2. The 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The batter, the first
Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits to this point. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. The 2-2 one more time. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. And it's gone. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batter,
Josh Tomlin takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. No one out with a runner at second. In now, Mitch Garver. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Number 27.
So striding forward now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll swing it from the left side right here. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
The batter, number 14.
Into the box, Starlin Castro. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. The tag, and they got him at second. Throw will be well late as he reaches at first. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Jorge Soler is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Michael Perez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Tim LeCastro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Here now the 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stephen Tarpley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He pops it up. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The center fielder, number 00.
Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. He's running. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the move again from first. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. LeCastro is there, and he has it for the first out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
La Stella.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 3-1. Pitch swung out. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Justin Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Ready with another 2-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Jordan Alvarez.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Standing in now, Nelson Cruz hit hard toward the right side, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Cruz will take the turn and head for second now, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Cubs.
So now to the plate, Chris Bryant. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Pete Alonso. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Labor.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Isaac Galloway will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. Alex Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1-for-3. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The left fielder, number
Next will be the
24.
cleanup hitter, Jordan Alvarez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The catcher, number 8.
Digging in, Mitch Garver. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. So stepping in, Michael Perez. It was a flyout for James Pazos, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
James Pazos.
Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Pazos is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now a long throw to third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Tim.
And now a Bluffa move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Stepping in now, Tim LaCastro. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Tim LeCastro becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out. Settling in.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Sean Kelly takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Number 27.
Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Kelly.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Next for the Dodgers, Adalberto Mondesi. He singled his last time up. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer him dirt. And it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. Hit softly down the line at first. The tag, and he is out.
The batter number
Castro.
14.
He reached on a
Second
fielder's
baseman.
choice previously.
Garland.
Roberto Ozuna comes on
Castro.
here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9.
Now
There are
right
2
fielder.
away now.
Nick.
Fans on their feet
Mark
in a 1-run
Higgins.
ball game in the last of the 9th. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez finds it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Cubbies crossed the
now is
plate
the
3
final
times in
run
the
for tonight.
8th, helping
First
propel
for the
them to the
victorious
win.
Chicago
Alex
Cubs.
Reyes earns the victory. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. The third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Cease is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hit out towards second. Torres has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Standing in, Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second.
And the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Set to deliver on 2-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 3-1. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. At the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nelson.
LaCastro at second. Tatis is over at first with one away. Popped him up. Garver over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bryant.
One and one. Here it is. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box, Pete Alonso. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 8.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Bryant is up with it to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Now the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
To 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Garver recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting
ready now, Michael
the
Perez.
Catcher, number 7.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he misses here for ball
Batting
4.
9.
Already
The
2
pitcher.
walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Struck him out. Ready for another chance? Tim LeCastro. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And it's 1-2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So here's Starlin Castro as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis.
The right fielder, Nick Markakis.
And this misses to Markakis. It's ball 4. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit to short, reined in. Torres at the bag. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And 2-2. And the pitch. hit the other way out toward right field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yordan Alvarez. He popped out in his first trip.
Alvarez.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Garver puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out.
Now batter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
But the catcher will simply apply the tag as the batter hadn't gotten far, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. The 2-2. Softly on a line to third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy La Stella flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go is the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And he got him. So the base is empty here with 1
now
away.
Back.
And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
All even now, 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Garver. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Striding in once again, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
The catcher.
So
8.
digging in now, Mitch Garver. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Adalberto Mondesi.
The 1-1 home. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, number 14.
At the plate, Starlin Castro. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. At the plate, Michael Perez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now in the box, Dylan Cease comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Number 16.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim LeCastro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Garver goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder Nick Markakis. Now the 1-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now batting, Clayton Kershaw. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 44.
1-1. Is laid off for ball 2.
Alvarez.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3 runs, just 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Up next to the Cubs.
In now,
right
Nelson
field.
Cruz.
Nelson.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. Now both runners on the move. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. 2-2. Here it is. Hot shot down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
And he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Now
got him to go down swinging there. Nelson Cruz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So here's Pete Alonso, and their runners at the corners now.
Pete.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes over to third, and plenty of time, and he's out at third. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Kershaw comes set. Here's the delivery. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready once again. Torres 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Labor.
1-1.
Torres.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Only 3 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And not in time as the second run scores.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Michael Perez. 2-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Cease. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. Grounded back up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Castro is right there, 1 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Alvarez.
1-1. High and deep to left center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch, runner breaks for third. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he will make the catch just shy of the
Ladies
track,
and
and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tim LeCastro. He went down on strike. Kyle Funkhauser enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it
Number
is.
36, Kyle Funkhauser.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Runners off for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yordan.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch, as the run will score from third. Base is empty here with nobody out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So striding in, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first
now
baseman,
at the plate, Pete Alonso. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. High and deep to right center. On the move is Markakis. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
LeCastro has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting,
into the box now, Nick Markakis. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. Eric Thames will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away.
9, Eric Thames.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Donnie Hart comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Donnie.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Torres. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate now, Michael Perez. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hart, playing here in his age 29 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now to the plate,
the pitcher,
Jorge Soler. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Deep.
Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, inside.
Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive to left. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Tim LaCastro. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hart will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stephen Tarpley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Billy Hamilton will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. So coming to the plate, Tommy La Stella. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
La Stella.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The first baseman.
Dodgers are down to their final out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. Around second. He's on his way to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now in the box, Tim LeCastro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. LeCastro leads off second with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Yordan Alvarez.
Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Got him swinging. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
So
now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Well, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Chris Bryant. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the third baseman.
In now, Tommy La Stella. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
Runner at first here, one man out.
Goldschmidt.
High in the air into shallow left center. Tatis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next up for Los Angeles, Yordan Alvarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Alvarez.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The second baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Swing, strike 2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. And he struck him out. The next Cub up, Mike Foltynewicz.
The pitcher,
1-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a liner, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 27.
So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone! At the plate, Starlin Castro. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Nick Markakis. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Markakis has got himself a base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tom.
Into the box,
Seaver.
Tom Seaver. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Billy Hamilton digging in now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Tommy La Stella. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ground ball right side. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Man at second
now
here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
he certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tim LeCastro.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-2 the count. A swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's
Now
one
batter.
gone in the inning.
Fernando
So in now for
Tatis
Chicago, Fernando
Jr.
Tatis Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Mitch Garver.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get them.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Starlin Castro.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot. Listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez is after it, and the throw is in time. Castro is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. Here it is on 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So he sets him down swinging. Nelson Cruz becomes the first out of the inning. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso, and they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2 runs on just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Tom Seaver. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hard on the ground towards short. And he's retired, 1 away. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Billy Hamilton. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swinging a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next,
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
La Stella.
A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, Michael Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, digs in to bat next. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 16.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, the shortstop.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Perez puts the tag on him, 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 44.
Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Alvarez.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. This is pulled into right. Cruz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Garver. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yordan Alvarez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. La Stella calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
He loses him on ball 4. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
Third baseman, Chris.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now. Pete Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip.
Alonso.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Adalberto Mondesi. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone.
The
1
batter,
out.
number 14.
So here's
Second
Starlin
baseman.
Castro. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. LeCastro is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Markakis.
The 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Line drive to left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after. The 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Michael Perez is on deck. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting, number 7.
And the payoff pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Jorge Soler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. In the dirt here. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Garver. And he makes the throw to first. Soler is retired. 2 down now. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim LeCastro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out towards shallow right. Castro is there, and he puts this one
Ladies
away
and
for the
gentlemen,
third out.
please
So a
join
great
for the
job there of
traditional
working out of potential
7-inning
trouble.
stretch.
Ray Black enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your
And it
attention,
appears
please.
as though we'll see a pinch
Hitting
hitter
for the
now as the
Dodgers.
switch hitter bends
Number
over it.
18. There. Go, Gray.
And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Hamilton.
Still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting. Third
Stepping in now, Tommy
Tommy.
LaStella. Grounder down the line at third. He's on the move again from first. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! So now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Back up the middle. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Garver. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way.
And the runner from first comes around to score. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Sean Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
The Dodgers. Number 27, Sean Kelly.
Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Weakly hit to third. LaStella's got to get rid of it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 44.
Striding into the box, Yordan Alvarez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Called strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate now, Chris Bryant swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter number
Alex
14.
Reyes comes on to pitch
Second
now,
baseman.
hoping for better results
Darling.
than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So striding forward now
batting,
Nick
right
Markakis.
fielder.
He's working on
Nick
a 1-for-3 thus far. And a
Markakis.
swing and a miss there on a good pitch as Markakis is retired for out number.
Now batting, the pitch. Your
Eric
attention,
Thames
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9.
And there he goes towards second. Fouled away. He's running again. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. James Pazos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Pazos.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ready with the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Pazos is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Bases are empty here, nobody out. At the plate, Torres. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed? Hit well again down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Michael Perez. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Isaac Galloway will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The center fielder, number 16.
So now to the plate, Tim LaCastro. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now batting.
Cubs are down to their final out now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he chased it in the dirt on to first. And that's your ball game.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tom Seaver pitches well enough to get the W. Mike Foltynewicz was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 11 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base.